Hey guys, how's it going today? Hope you guys are having an awesome day today. We are back, and not much time has passed, only just a few minutes since the end of the last episode. And we are going to be continuing. We are going to be. I can't words right now. That's fine. Whatever. It's all cool. Okay. So, anyways, what I was going to say is we are going to be dealing with this contaminated cosmic water that we started producing last episode as a byproduct of doing our polishing. We still have like no pipes left. So we are going to be waiting on those for a while. So we're just going to have to build with ghosts, and the bots will just have to fill them in the future. And hopefully this process doesn't take too long. Unfortunately, we are going to have to deal with one other byproduct here, which is biosludge. And I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with the biosludge, because it is a very important byproduct. Obviously, we're not going to like be burning it off or anything, but the question is, what exactly are we going to do with it? And the answer is I'm not exactly sure. So anyways, let's see. How many buildings do we have here? 8. Okay. And if we look at this is going to make 5 contaminated cosmic water every 2.5 seconds. So that's actually 40 contaminated cosmic water every 2.5 seconds, because there's 8 of them. Actually, it's going to be a little bit faster since they all have modules. So we're going to copy this so that it keeps the module portion of this, and I think we'll leave a little bit of room. So we're going to switch this building to, yeah, it should get built. I should see a bot coming here very shortly, probably. Yes, there it is. Okay, so this, we are going to switch to contaminated cosmic water decontamination. 1% of the time we will get contaminated scrap, 99 cosmic water every time, and every time we'll also get 1 contaminated biosludge. Now, this takes 5 seconds, and it does 100 water. So we actually need 2 of these, because in 5 seconds we'll make 160 contaminated cosmic water. And since they'll all have the same modules, we have to, do the ratio or the rates at the same rate. So we do need to do this. Let's see here. Maybe we'll do it down here. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it like this, and we'll switch the cosmic water to coming out in the middle. And then we will finish off this piping. Probably can switch this to a long pipe. 1, 2... Well, we can just figure that out. Okay, let's see. 15 is actually like the perfect length. Okay, so if I do this, and we put a 15 here. Actually, I think that'll get filled in. Cool. All right, so this then is going to be cosmic water here. And then we also need to deal with contaminated biosludge, which is a little bit unfortunate, to say the least. So let's do this, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can do a 3 here. Yeah, we can do this. This will be fine. Okay. Eventually all these will get filled in, but it's just going to take a little bit for us to catch up on all of our pipes because we're so far behind. Okay, so this will be then cosmic water that'll come back out. And the question then is, how exactly are we going to handle this, which I wish I had thought of before. Okay, yeah, so I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and fit a tank in here, which these tanks suck, man. Like, I mean, they are what they are. Man, I really didn't leave very much room here, did I? Shoot. Okay, so the question then is, how the heck can we fit a tank in here? And the answer is we may not be able to. Yeah, because we're going to have to fit a pump in here too. Shoot. Okay. So we can put this here. And then I think it'll have to be maybe over here that we put the tank and the pump and stuff. And that means we're going to have to pipe it all the way back over here, which is just more stupid piping, but whatever. Okay. The amount of pipes is astronomical, honestly. Okay. So then we need single pipes, and we need a condition for this, which is going to say when cosmic water is less than 2,000, pump it in. And otherwise, actually no, we don't need to pump it all the way back over there. I don't think. Now, this could go very wrong in that it could overload, and we'll just have to keep an eye on it, I suppose. Okay, so this is going to be a 5, I think. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it because I suppose that this system could overload because the tank is at the other end. Really should probably pump it directly into the tank. But it's a little bit iffy, I think. So anyways, okay, so that is the cosmic water. And then if we paste this down right over here, then we can do the contaminated biosludge into biosludge. Oh, shoot. The other thing we need to handle is... Oh man, how are we gonna handle this? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do two space loaders. I like the idea of doing it on a belt. There we go. Okay. And then this is gonna come right over here. And then we'll run this back this way. And we do need to do decontamination of... Oh, man. Actually, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? Is we can do scrap decontamination over here, possibly. Yeah, we could just have like a big decontamination area. So maybe this station, what the station can be is decontamination, because decontaminate scrap. Yeah. So this is what we need to do. We need a decontamination facility, which I believe can only be placed in space. And then we need cosmic water with that, and that'll output 20 just clean scrap. 0.1% of the time it'll output 1 uranium ore, and then besides that it'll output contaminated cosmic water and contaminated biosludge. And we are going to have quite a bit of contaminated scrap once we start getting into material science. So if you look at like material science, well, this is 8 contaminated scrap, so this isn't very much, and this is also 8 contaminated scrap. But once we start getting into level 2 material science, down here, where is it? Oh, it's probably here. Yeah. So this is, look at that. This outputs 1.5 thousand scrap. I mean, it's not contaminated, but still, it's a ton of scrap. 50. I guess none of these are contaminated. Okay. I feel like I remember there being more. Maybe it's in level 3 that there's a lot of contaminated scrap, possibly. Yeah, here's 8 contaminated, regular. I guess it's just a lot of scrap, and then a handful do contaminated. But we should be able to do that section over here, which makes me think that we should maybe add one more of these. Maybe. We'll see how they do, I suppose, once we start doing polishing and stuff like that. But it's possible that we won't need to. Okay, so this is going to be biosludge decontamination. Very nice. And again, this will output potentially 1 contaminated scrap. So let's join that up here. There we go. And this, I think that we only need to do 1 building. It's 5 seconds, yes. We'll have speed modules in there, but it's hard to get 100 contaminated biosludge, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, so then after this, we are going to do maybe 1, 2 buildings that do scrap cleaning. And we'll do that like right here. Very cool. Let's see, this is going to decontaminate scrap. Okay. Let's see. Let me think here. So we're gonna have a train come in here. Okay, let's build this out right here, I think. Okay. And then we can put down our train station, do just like this. Okay, we need to come up a little bit more. Come up right up here. There we go. Drop that train station down. Okay, sweet. And then we are gonna have, I think that we can have a good combination of 1-2 trains and 1-1 trains. And I think that this is probably a candidate for a 1-1 train. Yeah. Just because there is no way, and I'm going to put a warehouse down just because I like how warehouses look when they're at stations, but there is no way that we are going to end up with this much scrap. Or contaminated scrap, I should say. It's just, I believe, impossible. Okay. And we'll have this belt come right through here. And I suppose join up like this. Hello, come on. There we go. And then we'll have it come right down here. We'll have one inserter here, one here. Okay, and this needs cosmic water. Which we can source from down here, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, cool. Let's then do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, and then we need to output the contaminated biosludge like this. This, for regular biosludge, we also need to save that. And I guess I'll just put that in a huge tank for now. Or a couple tanks, Where are the tanks? Here we go. Surely we can put it in this large storage tank, which has 50,000 storage. And that won't run out for an incredibly long time. And then by the time that it's starting to get close to running out, we can deal with it. And yeah, I guess we'll do it underground. That's fine. So we'll put this tank down once it finishes crafting. There we go. And we'll just do it right here. These tanks actually are kind of nicer than the regular ones, I think, with the 4 outputs, the way that they do it. And they look super cool. They're like kind of rusted and interesting looking. They look awesome, man. And it's so cool because like this is usually something you'd put on novice, and it's so different because like the stuff that's in space is generally like very clean looking, which I love. Okay, so that's biosludge, contaminated biosludge. This outputs contaminated scrap, which we dealt with. This we need to deal with its outputs as well. So this outputs scrap and uranium ore, and I think, how shall we do this? Actually, you know what we can do? We can put a stack inserter right here, another stack inserter right here, drop one of them on the near side, and then this is going to have to be run back to the rocket silo anyways. And shoot, I wish it was like 2 squares different, but it's not, sadly. So let's see, maybe we'll come up right over here. And we'll just come all the way down here, just in case we want to put more buildings. We're like right in here. And then we'll jump this, let's make this small. Jump this right across here. And then we'll do the same right over here as well. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. And then this, I think I'm just gonna insert directly in. Let's see. Loader, there we go. Okay, that is loaded. Still missing pipes and stuff. I think I'm gonna send the other rocket up from Novice. Why am I all the way over here? What the heck is going on? Okay. Rocket's over here. We would like this to come up even though it's not very full because we need more pipes to be working. Let's see. There we go. All right, cool. And our rocket should be arriving here very shortly with more copper, basically, is what we're missing, I think, for all the pipes for copper wire. There it is. Okay, cool. And maybe some pipes will eventually get placed. Alright. Maybe we should even bring up more than 6,000. I mean, 6,000 copper is so much, but we're using it, man. Let's make this like 8,000, honestly. Like, we're using the copper. Why would we not bring more? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. And I think that is pretty much everything. Let's see if we can power this bad boy up. There we go. Alright, and so eventually this is gonna be all built. Obviously, it's not all built just this second because, you know, we're just waiting on those pipes. This is gonna be, as I said before, ooh, we can make this like a cool, like, yucky green color because it's the contaminated scrap. Alright, this is gonna be here. Where are these things? Contaminated scrap. There it is. Okay. Contaminated scrap pickup. Okay. Alright, cool. And I guess the question is, one of the other questions that we need to answer is how are we going to keep the space locomotives powered? How are we going to get power packs to all of our space locomotives? I do not have the answer to that yet. My thinking is that, well, there's a couple options, right? One of them is that we could connect our network across all the rails and just have mainly rail-based, mainly belt-based builds, so that we don't really take too much utilization of bots. And the only thing we use bots for is in that main section for the little mall area and for you know, transporting the power packs around. So that's one option. But I think that is not a great option because we probably want to end up using bots for a few other things, and I don't really want to mix the rail sections. And didn't I need rails for something else? Yeah, right over here. So the other option is to have a train that goes around and drops off those power packs all over the place. And that is probably the better of the two options, I would guess. Let's see. This is going to be here. How do you do this, man? Maybe this is what you do. You like, oh man, come on. Let's see, if we put splitters. Ooh, that doesn't fit. It's like one tile short. Shoot. Man, this is like kind of in the way. And I don't really feel like moving it down one square. Maybe we'll just have a 1-1 train here. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, oh shoot, this is gonna be like this, like this, like this. Okay. And then put down a bunch of loaders. Okay. It'll work. It'll work. It'll be fine. If we're having throughput issues of these, like they're not being delivered enough, then I think that it'll be fine. If we're having throughput issues, we'll figure things out and do it differently. But okay, that'll be fine. This is going to be, oh, I already named that. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So I think that is pretty much everything that we needed to do for decontamination. Which means that our next goal, well, we have a couple things too that we can do down on Novice. Like we could ship down, or we could do some we can make some holmium cables down there for this, which might be good. We could also add lithium to this, which might be good. What is getting damaged? Oh no. Dude, this planet has just been a continuous nightmare, hasn't it? What is being I'm out of power again. How am I out of power again, dude? So, these have 16,000 steam. Is there just too much water? Oh, there's way too much water. Holy moly. Okay. I really need to like go back over there and really examine the water and the power network and just iron things out so I don't have to keep dealing with issues like that, because that's super, super frustrating. Okay. Anyways, that's an issue for another time, not this moment exactly. We only have 13 minutes left in our life support right now, though, so we can't be up here super long. Gonna have to run back to the surface. I mean, obviously I could set up some life support canister cleaning and stuff up here, but do I want to do that? Not really. I need to go back to the surface anyway at some point, so it's fine. I have a space capsule. Okay, yeah, so machine learning data is the first thing that we really need to deal with. And so I think that what we're going to do is we're going to have, and now I'm thinking, what all is machine learning data used in again? Let me look over here just to see what all we use it in. So we use it obviously for this and this and this. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We are going to make another grid section that is going to comprise of utility science, production science, optimization science, and all of their like intermediates and stuff, I think. Maybe we need to add like, so here's the question, right? The question is, do we make intermediates like plasma stream or whatever? Do we make this one time and then transport it everywhere that is needed? That's a possibility. Or do we make it every time we need it? Like, do we make it for this and we make it for this, just like we are here? You know, that's really the question. I think that it would be easier to make it once and transport it everywhere that's needed. And we probably need it for other sciences, I would guess. Like if we look at level 2s here, do we need plasma for anything? Well, we probably need it for energy, actually. It's an energy thing, right? So if we look at energy science, are we gonna need we need plasma for this because we need ion streams. Proton streams, I believe, is different. Okay, that is not... Well, I think that's plasma too, from the polarization or electromagnetic... I don't know, one of those. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe do make it one-off. Particle stream... How do you make a particle stream? Particle... I can't type. Particle stream. Oh, that's plasma. And that's plasma. So, do we just make a ton of plasma in one place and call it good? And then, like, just only ship plasma around, and then if we need to, we can turn plasma into, you know, particle streams, proton streams, ion streams, etc. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So... Sorry, that was a lot of like trying to figure things out just to say that we're gonna do it all in one spot. But we can start doing, we can make a new grid area, and we can start by making machine learning data. And of course that's going to mean that we have to deal with scrap too, which will be fun. So we're gonna have to do all of that. I suppose I'm going to work on, I'm gonna have to run down to the surface here really quickly. But after I do, then I will build out another grid area, and then we will get to work on our machine learning data. All right, guys, so I am back up here, and I have added more pipe factories, and also I realized what the issue was, why we were running out of copper so quickly, and it's because, you guessed it, I didn't limit this stupid cable box that was meant for these thermal radiators, and so literally all of these have like full boxes of copper cable that I have literally nothing to do with. I guess I can try and like transfer them over to the pipes, but it's just such a pain in the butt now, honestly. So I have way too much copper cable up here, but it's all right. I was wondering why I was running out of copper so quickly, and that is why. Makes sense once you know. So anyways, I have built out this other grid right over here that we are going to use to do our machine learning data and then all of our other sciences that use that. So this is going to be a pretty packed grid, I think, actually. So I'm going to grab a bunch of platform. And didn't I add another platform? Yeah, I did. I knew I added one more of these. Okay, so we're going to grab all the platform that we can. And I'm thinking that these I kind of just started building wherever. I think for these, what I'm going to do is... Hold on, I'm going to actually... Do I want to keep these here? These are for train stations. Well, I guess we first should actually figure out what train stations we need, right? So this is going to be... Maybe we don't need a train station. Maybe we should actually place down our cargo rocket silo here. And this should be another transport point for... Let's see, it would be for electronic circuits. It would be for productivity, iron ingots, uranium-238, vulcanite, processing units. The space transport belts we would have to transport. Efficiency modules, cryonite rods, speed modules, heat shielding, emersite crystals, plates. Yeah, I think that we could do like a rocket doing that, and it's not going to be a super full rocket, I don't think. But at this point, our rockets are becoming relatively cheap-ish. So I think that we could do that, and looks like we've run out of maybe some of this research. So let's try doing an energy research, or we could actually do some of these. We have a lot of other sciences. We could also efficiency module 5s. That's pretty cool. Let's do particle collider, thermal radiating speed, I guess. What is this? Energy shield. All right, let's do that. See how far we get. Actually, let's do this. See how far we get, and then we'll continue. However, like I was saying though, I don't think it's going to be very full, but our rockets are getting pretty cheap overall. So I think that we could do it. Ooh. A meteor just struck down right here. That's pretty interesting. That was very close. Okay, so the question is where should we be building this? And I think that honestly, the way that you should, I don't want to say should, but the way that in my mind that it should work is you would have the rocket right in the exact middle. What? Dude, what is it? You need some pets? You need some pets? Yeah, your floppy ears are so cute. I love you. I love you. So I think that that's what we're going to do. The only issue with this... Actually, I was about to say the only issue is that we won't have rocket fuel, but duh, we can literally just make more here. I don't know why I'm, like, in my mind I'm thinking that we're going to have to transport it, and that is silly. We can literally just transport it up with the rocket. All right. So let's see. Obviously we can just actually no. What am I thinking? We just need a landing pad here. I don't know why I said rocket silo. So I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. And what I'm also thinking is we will have maybe a train that does something similar to down here. We have a train that comes and picks up rocket pieces and stuff and transports them back to the main base. So I think that that is actually probably what we'll end up doing. We'll just take whatever extra rocket parts we have from the launches here, have a train that picks them up and transports them back to like our little base over here, and then we can handle them over here, which I think seems like a good idea. So this would be Novice Orbit, and this is going to be like low tier sciences landing pad. Yeah. And then we I'm also trying to think now. I'm realizing also that we are also going to need to have all these sciences transported somewhere. Maybe we'll have some labs over here. So if we have labs over here, though, we're going to have to transport all the sciences up with this rocket, which I don't particularly want to do. I suppose we could have a separate science rocket, but then we're just using that rocket literally just for the basic sciences that we make down on the surface, and that also seems wrong to me. The other option, which is a bit of a weird option, yeah, so I think that we could even transport the sciences up from the surface here and then load them all on a train along with, what would it be? The production science, utility science, optimization, and space science. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot about space science. Huh? What are we going to do about space science? Okay, and space science. Yeah. And then transport them all together. So, like, it would be, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sciences to fit into 2 wagons on a train. Yeah, I think it's possible. I mean, these train wagons are definitely bigger, right? Like, do I have one with me? No, but there are some sitting around that we can look at. I forget exactly how much bigger, but we should be able to, I think, do it. Come here. Yeah, so it's got 50 slots instead of 40. So it is a little bit bigger. So I think that we could do that. I think that that is not like the most insane idea ever. Like I thought right off the bat as I was thinking about it. So if that is the case, then let us do that. Let's actually move this down 1. Okay, and then here we can literally do red, green, military, blue. I know that those are their names. Blue. This is the blue science. Yes, and I don't know, something else. And then 5, 6. There we go. So we can have our other warehouse over here. This one can have. What all are we gonna be bringing up? We're gonna be bringing up. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this really quickly. Let's actually finish. And man, these hitboxes are like hard to tell what's where is where. But let us do this. Let's finish putting these down. We can obviously put more warehouses down if we need to, like here or wherever. But all right, so we're gonna just figure out like what our build is gonna be first, I think. So we're gonna have. We are gonna need a couple train stations, right? We're gonna need a train station for warm thermal fluid, cool thermal fluid. We're gonna need a train station for what else we're gonna need a train station for? Also, you know what I'm thinking now? We're gonna have a lot of cosmic water that we need here. I don't think we actually, well, not, I was going to say a lot of cosmic water around the base. I don't know that we're actually going to need a lot of cosmic water around the base. We do need cosmic water for space science packs, but that might be it, actually. I don't think that we need cosmic water for anything else. Maybe we can make space science right over here. What was I planning on using this space for anyways? I'm not sure. Maybe we can make space science right over here because we need processing units, space transport belts, rocket fuel, stone, and cosmic water. We have literally all of those except for the stone right now over here. And that would make things super easy because we would just transport the space science. Although we are actually just kidding. We're going to use this space for super cool thermal fluid. So actually, you know what we can do is we can make space science here and then have all of our sciences down here. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. Sorry, the planning for this has actually been a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Why do these signals not line up correctly? Okay. All right. So that I think will work. So we'll have like a station down here, and that station will be for all the sciences. We'll make space science like right over here. Obviously, we'll still be able to expand this a bit if we need, because this is a pretty big area over here still. And then from here, well, we could do one of two things. We literally could have a belt that just takes the sciences and brings them over and down. There's not a great way to fit all the science packs though, like into belts, so they would have to like go into providers, but we could have belts over. And I know it's weird to have like city blocks and not be using trains as much. Also, I'm not trying to have like a million trains up here. I'm trying to have trains for like the big things. And this is close enough that I think that we could belt it over and then have it go like into providers, and then the network grab them and bring them to the labs. So I think that might be what we'll do here, which means that this, I would feel weird filtering all the same science, like having one filter do, or one splitter do the same sciences, because I don't know exactly how it would output them. Let's do the same order as before. So red, green, military, chemical, and rocket. Okay. And then I guess we'll just make this smaller like this, and then bring this across over here. We have plenty of belts to do this, so I'm not really worried about the belts for it. That's fine, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I think that'll work actually. It's a bit of a strange solution, but I think that is honestly just fine. And there's an easier way to do this, which is this. Okay, and then we are going to need some more undergrounds. We unfortunately don't have enough at the moment, and they can't reach, yeah. So we need a bunch of undergrounds for this. So let's copy this. Okay. There we go. Actually, you know what? We can reach these all the way. Okay, there we go. All right, so that'll work. Let me know what you guys think about that solution. I know it's not like maybe the greatest solution ever, but I think it will work pretty well, and I like it. But I know some people probably do not like that. So let me know in the comments what you think, if that's a decent solution, a bad solution. You know, part of my job as a computer scientist or software engineer, whatever you want to say, part of my job is like figuring out what is like the correct solution, not just like what works. there are lots of ways that you can do different things in computer science, software, whatever. And a lot of times the decisions come down to not what is, not what necessarily just works, but what is the quote-unquote right decision to make. And that right decision is not always clear. Hello. What are these short on? Oh, plastic, not copper. Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna just put copper in here, but obviously it's not short on copper, which means we need to increase plastic that we have. Yeah, definitely need to increase this. Let's do that. Okay, cool. But anyways, like I was saying, it's really more about like what is the right decision, not what just works, basically. And so there are and the same will go for Factorio. There are plenty of solutions that work, right? But then the question is, what is the right decision, not just what works, in my opinion. That is a major, and I was gonna grab stupid undergrounds. But that comes down to like a major factor in, any of the decisions that you make in the game, right? It's, yeah, I could do it this way, but should I do it this way, right? So I think that's always a question that you should ask yourself is, should I do it this way? Not just can I do it this way, but should I? And, is it going to hold up in the future? Is it going to break somehow? All those kinds of questions need to be answered. Otherwise, I think that you end up in a situation where, like, later on down the line, you might not like the decisions that you made, but you've already made them, and there's no going back at this point. So that's kind of like what I mean by the right decision. So, I don't know. Obviously, what the decision that I just made for the science, it could be a wrong decision, probably. Do I think it is? Not necessarily. Obviously, I think it'll work just fine. The question then becomes, okay, so, what reasons would I hate that I did this later on? Like, are there reasons that I would really dislike having done it this way? And we'll see. Maybe there will be something that I really, really dislike that I did it a certain way. Okay, so anyways, we are going to be working on getting this to be to do some machine learning over here, and also some. Well, I guess we'll set up space science later, or we'll set it up later. We were gonna do machine learning now, so I think that I will continue on with that, which means. Should we copy this? I mean, this isn't a bad setup, although we are going to use belts instead of active providers, but I think that we can copy this. And then paste it down later. Let's see, right here-ish? Yes. Okay. Just seeing. Okay, and then this machine learning, I think we're going to literally start as far into the corner as we can. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know how to lay I've never done city blocks before this, so I'm not 100% sure the best way to lay things out or whatnot. Yikes, that was loud. Holy crap. Like, I'm not really designing these super efficiently, probably, but such is life. I am just learning my way around city blocks. Okay, so maybe it'll go like this, but I don't like that because of where the belts are, really, and it's not super expandable. Maybe we'll do it like this. And like do this all the way over here. But if we do it all the way over here in the corner, like I said I was going to, then this train station here won't work. So let's go grab some more space scaffolds so that we can like figure out exactly where things are gonna go. They're still working away. Maybe we should have one more of these we're probably going to go through space scaffolding super, super quickly. We can fit one in here. There we go. Okay. Is that enough space scaffold? Probably not. Let's go grab some more. And what's our base waiting on over here? All of this is still working, which is good. Not sure what our base is waiting on. Is science working right now? No, it is not. It's probably just waiting. It's probably just energy science is very slow. Okay. Okay. I came over here to grab space scaffold, and you know what I can also grab? Oh, that wasn't very much. I can also grab 42 space pipes. Why are there so few space pipes? Are we like out of glass? I swear, glass is going incredibly... Glass is full. What? What? How? What is this thing waiting on? Oh, probably a lot of stuff. Some beryllium? Ooh, is something wrong with beryllium? Dang it! Not enough liquid rocket fuel. How? Oh man, that is bad. And we got a ton of extra rocket parts here. Yikes. Alright, I have to fix that at some point. Holy moly. That is bad. That is really bad. Okay. Anyways, that's a problem again for another time. Okay. I guess... Alright, let's go see if we can build up some stuff for machine learning. And then I think that these two stations here are going to be for the thermal fluid. So we'll have like cool thermal fluid and warm thermal fluid or something. Okay, and then let's just fill this in here. And then I think that we can... we're gonna need a station for... Oh, not for machine learning, actually. All of the machine learning stuff is done here. So we actually don't... I was thinking in my head that we needed a station for machine learning. We don't. So, let's see. I'm doing 1-2s for both warm and... Oh, no, that's cold and cool. Right? We're also doing a 1-2 for warm. Okay. Which is fine. So, let's see. Here, this will be... And a station for warm. And let's see, this is going to be... I can't do colors very well. I want like a purple color. That's too green. There we go. That's like a cool thermal fluid color. That maybe a little bit brighter. There we go. That's like a cool thermal fluid color. Okay. So this is going to be cool thermal fluid out here. And I think that we're just going to do 2 tanks. Honestly, tanks are... the fact that we have tanks here is a little bit weird because we'll have a huge buffer of thermal fluid in our whole system if we do stuff like this. But I think it's kind of like an unavoidable side effect, right? So it's going to be cool thermal fluid... Oops. Let's just do this. Drop. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to do our machine learning like this, I think. We can put it like right here, I think. And then we can copy it over to the right and down a bit if we need to, right? So I think this will be okay. And we need computers, of course, so we shall do that. Also, these, as I said, are not going to be, they're not going to be active providers because I don't want to have to deal with bots in our networks here. So it's actually going to be, ooh, we can actually do like this. What am I doing here? This is going that way. This we can do like this. And bring it like this. And then we can do a splitter like this. Okay, and then that'll be scrap. Right? That'll be scrap here. And did I hit all of them? I think I did, yeah. And yeah, so then this will be scrap that comes out. This will be machine learning that comes out. How should we do this? This like this. It's like this. There we go. Okay, that looks good, I think. And then we can copy, I think, this and duplicate it right over here. Did I mess that up? I don't think so. It looks fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. And then we need to grab a bunch of computers to do this. So let's come over here, grab a stack of computers, and set all those up. Hello, there we go. Okay, all of our computers to do machine learning. Is this too many computers? Probably. You know what we could do? Space science. We could do... I could tell you exactly how many we want to do. I'm trying to do 2 a second. Ish. So this is what, 120 per minute? Submit. Right, that's 120 per minute? Yeah. Okay. And 120. And 120. And 120. And then left click to add the recipe, right click to edit. No. There we go. Oops, I don't want to add this one twice. Shift, right click, or control right click to delete. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then space, or the machine learning. Machine learning, machine learning, machine learning. Why is this? No, I don't want to copy, I want to delete it. There we go. So this is how much? 232. Oh, so it, okay, so it added all of them together. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we need 38. Oh, but that's not speed moduled or anything. So let's do this, this, and we have a beacon with speed modules. So we actually just need 11 machines. How many do we build here? 12. Hey, I did it exactly right. Nice. I did it that way without even knowing. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how many we want actually. Which is which is great. Okay. So that is all the machine learning that we need to do. Obviously, we're going to have to deal with the scrap and the machine learning coming out. Let's do this. Oh, we're going to need another station for scrap over here, aren't we? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So then this will come down right here. This will come down right here. This will come over here. There we go. And that'll be like that. Okay. And then this we can copy and fly over here. And let's put down some space scaffolding here for a station. We're going to put down our station here. And then this is going to be, yeah, like that. There we go. And then we'll just flip these around, obviously. And that'll be for the warm thermal fluid coming out, or going out, rather. There we go. And if we copy this, I think we can just easily make a nice looking warm thermal fluid color by doing it like this. There we go. Very cool. And then this will be pickup. And I'm just going to have all the stations named the same thing. And we'll have train limit of 1 here. And I think that'll be good. Cool. Cool. Okay. And then this will just switch also to train limit of 1. Go. Okay, so that is all of the machine learning that we need to do. Very cool. Obviously, just waiting on stupid pipes still, but that's all right. That'll get worked out. And for this, we need. Hey, we actually used exactly all of the undergrounds that we needed. Very cool. We need what exactly here? Blank data cards, electronic circuits. Okay. Oh, so we do need another input for blank data cards. Shoot! That is a little bit annoying, but fine, I suppose. All right. Hello. Train station can go right here for blank data cards. And I'm out of track. Whatever. That's fine. We know where it needs to go at least. And so then blank data cards will come in. Let's say that we have, if we look at factory planner, how many blank data cards? We need 232 a minute. That's not very many. So we should be able to split a belt here. Let's say that blank data cards will come in right over here. And then over here, we'll have a belt that brings in green chips. And then this. We will split here. Go one here. And then one down here. And that, I think, will be good, actually. We're out of space platform once again, but maybe we can connect this up. Yeah, we should be able to connect it up. There we go. Okay. And I kind of want to go straight out. Come here. Let's pick this up just a little bit. Ooh, just enough. Nice. Okay, love it. Okay, and then right here, we'll do green chips in here. And let's do 2, I think. Okay. And then right... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I would have got that wrong. I think I would have gone the inside one. Okay, there we go. That is going to be the green chips coming in, obviously, and then we'll have to, you know, deal with the blank data cards coming in over here. But I think that's a really freaking good start. And we can actually do this. Yeah. Let's switch this. Hold up. If we copy this. Okay, this is going to be now. Oh, shoot. This is the wrong thing. This is going to be, what's this? Cold thermofluid pickup. And then this one over here is going to be this drop. Oh, and I don't have a train over there. Dang it. Okay, but we can do this. Check it out. So we can go drop, empty or time passed. And then we can do pickup full or time passed, I think. I want to do the time passed just because we don't want the train sitting there all the time. But actually something I did want to do was have deciders by like these pickups, which is what I should have done down on the surface. And I still need to do at some point for some of my other things. Like for pyroflux and whatnot. But what this should do is connect, and then connect up to the decider, and then the decider should enable, disable the, or set train limit, I guess. And we'll say like if cool thermal fluid is less than like 1,000, output 1 L, I think. I think that's right. Can this, oh shoot. Let's hook all this up. So this should be enabled. If we turn this to manual, our train should head over here. Sick. Now we're gonna have a train. Let's go. Holy crap. Oh my god, that thing is fast. Holy crap. It's racing around trying to get on the right track. That is nuts. Holy. Okay, we got to go for a ride, guys. We have got to go for a ride. This is sick. Okay, see, this is why I'm doing the 30 seconds past. All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready to go 1,000,000 miles an hour? This is gonna be fun. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Oh, that was a short ride. Oh, hold on. That's because this train is blocking. Dang it. Hold up. Let me pick this train up. Oh my gosh, that was fast. Okay, let's jump back in here. All right, let's go to this drop just because. Can I not go to it? Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's say less than 100,000. Okay, I just want to go over there. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh! This thing is so fast! Holy moly. That is fast. Alright, we're gonna switch this back to 1,000. Okay. That is crazy. Alright, and then we can go back to pickup and take another quick little ride. Let's see how the fuel does. Okay, it kind of burns through these pretty quickly, actually. It's just coasting right now. That is crazy. That is super cool. Okay, that was fun. So yeah, once we get the base working, you're gonna see our train zipping around like that. That's freaking awesome. And check it out, we've actually got most of the pipes built over here now, which is cool. Which means that we're slowly but surely catching up. We're definitely going to need more of these, though. Holy cow. That burned through those... just driving around like that burned through 2 power packs, which is kind of nuts. But, okay, so last thing that I'm going to do is I am going to copy this. And, uh-oh. Ooh, we got hit by a meteor out here. Well, our bots will deal with all that, I think. So it's fine. But we, of course, need to request certain things up here. So let's do this. And then we're going to hook up the green wire to... I just got to remember exactly where. I think it's to... Yeah, it's to this one. There we go. Dang it, man. Are we out of freaking power on Znock again because of water or something? Probably. God, alright, I really have to deal with that issue. Holy moly. That is super annoying. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to head over there. There's definitely some issues. I have to fix the beryllium issue. I have to fix that issue. So... I should put that on my to-do list, actually. Add new. Fix barrel rocket issues, which is definitely an issue. And also fix Znock power water issue. Okay. Alright. Cool. We got those on our to-do list. But hey, we have, you know, our machine learning basically ready. Obviously, I still need to... you know, get some pipes and whatnot, but overall, it's ready to go. And our pipes will hopefully catch up here soon. What are we short on? Oh yeah, plastic, that's right. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Next time, we will continue our work on the early space sciences and hopefully get close to being done with them. And then we will be able to start working on energy, astronomic sciences, and so forth. And then eventually we'll actually be able to make progress past where we are now, and we'll get to be doing it with those super, super, super fast trains, which is freaking awesome. So thank you guys for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.